Hello guys, welcome back once again to basic mathematics. Here I don't rush, I don't skip steps, and I don't complicate things. All right, please do well to subscribe, follow, like the video, share the video with family and friends. Okay, so come with me, let me guide you on how to represent some inequalities on our number line. All right, so let's go there. Okay, this is the first one. Now, first thing we need to do is that understand what is the meaning of these inequalities. These are the inequality sign. This. Now, what are their meaning? Okay, this one is less than. This is greater than or equal to. This is less than or equal to. This is greater than. The simplest way to remember this inequality sign is that whenever you're facing the inequality like this, you see, so my left hand represent less than, my right hand represent greater than. All right, so if you see a combination like this, the first sign is what? Less than or equal to. That's the meaning of this. This is what? Greater than or equal to. All right, so let's go there. Let's see how we represent them on our number line. All right, the first one is x less than 3. What you would do is you go to your number line, you pick the number here, which is what? 3. All right, good. The next, so if you look at our number line, I've picked my 3 here. If I'm going like this, I'm going to have numbers that are greater than 3. If I'm going like this, I'm having numbers that are less than 3. So what that simply means, I'm going to move to this direction. It's just an arrow. Just an arrow. One thing is still missing. Okay. Now the next thing is I'm going to put an open cycle here. This is an open cycle. All right. Simply means that what is not equal to 3. Okay. So let's proceed to the next one. So I'm going to write this is x less than 3. This is the representation of this inequality. The next one is b. X is greater than or equal to minus 4. Where's my minus 4? This is my minus 4. They said x is greater than or equal to minus 4. Now, like I said, you have an option to either move to the left or right, depending on the inequality. Now, the inequality is telling you that the value of x are numbers that are greater than minus 4. So, from here, if I'm going like this, the numbers are less than minus 4. If I'm going like this, they are greater than minus 4. That means I am going this direction. The next thing is I am going to put a shaded cycle here. Shaded cycle simply means 4 is also included. That is, x is greater than or equal to minus 4. All right. So whenever I have a shaded cycle here, simply means that number is included. All right, so let's see the next one. Okay, let me write my inequality. X greater than or equal to minus 4. The next one is x less than or equal to minus 2. I will go to my inequality. I'll pick my minus 2. This is my minus 2. I can either go to left or my right depending on this inequality. Now this inequality is telling me that x are numbers that are less than or equal to minus 2. So if I'm going like this, they are numbers that are less than minus 2. All right, so I am going this way. If I go like this, they are numbers that are greater than minus 2. So the next thing is I am going to put a shaded cycle because it's equal to. All right, once it's equal to, you put a shaded cycle. Once it's not equal to, you leave it like that. All right, so the next one is, okay, let me write my inequality. X less than or equal to minus 2. The last one, x is greater than 4. So I'm going to pick my 4. The value of x are values that are greater than 4. So here, there are numbers that are greater than 4. So I'm moving to this direction. All right, put your arrow. So what is going to happen here? I'm not going to shade because it's not equal to, so this is an opened cycle. All right, so I have x greater than 4. This is how you represent your inequalities on a number lines. All right, please, I hope you understood this. Do well to like the video, share the video, invite family and friends. Okay, bye.